Okay, with that now, let's head back out into the galaxy and go fight Dr. Nefarious. How the fuck? Okay, okay, I was curious about something. We didn't get the animation for it, but yeah, we have the Zulian Overthruster, which is the improvement to the Thrustmaster 500. Um, but you may notice that there's more Zoni than there are, upgrade tiers. Yeah, the last 5 Zoni are not necessary for, max status. So let's see here, we're missing one more Constructo part in this sector. We're clear on here. Clear here. Or am I missing the last Constructo? Okay, before we go to Dr. Nefarious, let's go get this part. Yeah, when you have the treasure mapper, if you hover over a galactic sector, you'll actually be able to see what you're missing. Besides just Zoni. I guess the reason they show how many Zoni are in a sector before everything else is just because Zoni are actually needed for story progression, where everything else is side quest stuff. Okay, I missed it on Nefarious' oil rig. You actually cannot go back to the past here. If you try to go back, you'll notice that the time vortex is gone. Oh, don't tell me. Was it on the other... God damn it! And it's a shotgun part. Oh, it's the last shotgun part. Ooh, explosive rounds. I'm a sucker for explosive rounds. We're all... That just leaves us at just need to collect the last few Rhino blueprints and the remaining Zoni and Constructo parts, which we've got every... I actually did a pretty good job at collecting Constructo parts. I only missed one. And that actually is pretty good. Granted, the collectibles in this game aren't really hidden too well. Oh, really? Huh. There's a mention of the Iris supercomputer. I wonder if that still works. Yeah, all the missing Zoni, constructor parts, and Rhino blueprints in this sector are all on Nefarious' space station.
Now entering Vanilla sector.
Welcome. Now let's go finish this up.
Now entering Vanilla sector.
Ahoy, me hearties. This be Captain Slug, and I'd like to talk to you about a cause near and dear to me heart. I'm talking, of course, about decapitated villains.
Decapitated villains, Captain?
Yes, mate. An affliction known to far too many. Every day in this great universe, so-called heroes have been taking the heads of some of our finest villains. Be it Osiris the Malevolent, Flynn Forsalon, or yours truly, Captain Romulus Slag. Villains are parting with their bodies at an alarming rate.
What can we do, Captain?
Well, it's simple, mate. For the price of just a pint of grog a day, you can treat each of the afflicted to, well, a pint of grog. And a pint of grog goes a long way in making a villain forget his troubles, eh, mate?
Too right, Captain, too right. It also makes uggos far more attractive.
Quite right, me hearty, quite right. So send some bolts to your old pal Slag, and help him ease into a spot of the Devil's Mare, Montreal. Who knows? Maybe when he gets his body back, he'll remember your charity and spare your life.
God damn. I miss Slag. Like, Slag has not appeared since this game, and he only appears here in voice. Rusty Pete would actually... I think he actually changes voice actors, but he does appear again. So this is not the last time we will be seeing Rusty Pete. Gee, I wondered if this is the Nefarious space station.
Ratchet, come in. I'm on an asteroid inside the...
If you look at the map now, we can see where
main
everything is.
perimeter. Come meet me as soon as you can.
I have triangulated Captain Qwark's position. Syncing to your nav unit now.
Teleport, that doesn't work. Qwark's over there, so let's actually go over here. Don't know what we can get on this visit. Because if you check the map, as you can see, the Rhino blueprint is nowhere to be found. We'll talk about that later. Switch our Omni Soaker to water. I think this is just the Zoni over here. It's rusted, so we need to find some oil. I wonder when the fairies and spoons were gonna notice I was here. Oh wow, already V4. We're almost there. Just a little bit more and then we'll have the next form of the Buzzblades. Clank, tell your zone need to sit still. You're the caretaker of the Great Clock. They should listen to you. There is a constructor mod somewhere around here. There it is. Ooh, Ricochet. It feels so good to have Clank back. I missed him.
Crash off the assembly line.
The Rift
The Rift
Inducer.
Inducer 5000 was created to fill the death by interdimensional being niche.
What?
The being, named Fred by our engineers,
Oh,
enjoys
Fred.
moonlight strolls along the beach, reading and mauling unsuspecting enemies with brutal efficiency. Whoa, look at that. Fred must be hungry. The Rift Inducer 5000, available only at GrumbleNet.
You know, I think this game is where I got my habit of giving interdimensional monsters weird names.
You're all maxed out.
If I remember correctly, the Rift Inducer is the only gun where we can't pick up ammo for it. Actually, I don't believe we could pick up Rubitron either. But yeah, it fills that niche. There are a few weapons that fall into that category in Rift. Oddly enough, one of them is the goddamn Rhino. I do like the ominous, like, it kind of feels like a B-movie alien theme for the Nefarious Station. I really do like it. It feels just over the top enough to fit for Nefarious. God damn it, Qwark. You're trying to get me killed again.
Ratchet, where are you? I can't wait out here all night. Well, I mean, I can. Just who'd want to? There's no TV.
Shut up, Qwark. I'm still not entirely convinced he's trying to help us or get Ratchet killed again. Hello, Nurse Qwark.
Hey, look who it is! Welcome back, little guy. Am I glad
I like
you're
Ratchet
here?
just
Who
judging
knows?
Qwark's
Terrible
outfit.
Sidekick. Some people just don't take our line of work seriously.
Hey, I'm not the one sitting on the sidelines while everyone else marches into certain death.
Sit on the sidelines and let this baby go to waste? It's one of those cool smoke bombs the spies use. You know, for making quick and fancy getaways. Oh, forget it. Here, it's my most ingenious, foolproof plan yet.
God damn it, Qwark.
The nefarious space station. An impenetrable fortress fraught with danger and, windows.
What?
Using my feminine wiles, I was able to convince the custodial staff to temporarily reroute the south wing trash chute. This will be our point of entry. With the motion sensors deactivated, we should have smooth sailing into the South Wing. Harnessing 8 years of high school theater workshops, I will remain undercover as the lovely Shannon. My objective will be to escort you here.
Huh?
Oops. That's a vacation picture from the Mactar Resort Single Mingle. Don't know how that got in there. I'll escort
Wasn't
you
Mactar
here
Resort a
to a conveniently exposed
station?
thermal exhaust port. We will then endure rigorous calisthenics until we have lost enough body fat to squeeze through the port.
Maybe I should handle this part of the mission.
Sure, that sounds quicker. Now, that port leads directly to Nefarious's personal quarters. Using the gigamorphic holoray, you'll be able to scan him and create a holographic disguise for Ratchet. With the disguise engaged, we should be able to breeze past the guards and infiltrate Mission Control, where we'll use the main security terminal to atomize every docked ship in the fleet. With Nefarious trapped like a rat and the clock safe, we can contact galactic authorities so that I may bask in the awesome glow of their admiration.
All right, I have to ask, what's with the nurse's outfit?
Ingenious, isn't it? It's part of an elaborate deception plan. It mostly involves a lot of hip swinging and puppy dog eyes.
Well,
Here we are. The final showdown between good and evil. Can you smell that? That's drama, baby.
I smell something, and it's definitely not drama.
Hey, look on the bright side. At least we're not being squished to death by the pistons.
Qwark!
Compactor initiated. Prepare to be compacted.
Cover me! I'm about to do something impressive. Muscles aching, arms burning, calves looking good.
Blockage detected in trash compactor 714. Shutting down compactor.
Ratchet, did you hear that? I did it! Ha ha! Technology! I just made you my... That one was a little too close.
The troopers will be here any moment. We need to keep moving.
The maintenance sector is crawling with Nefarious's goons. This might call for a little finesse. Watch and learn. Hello there. I'm Nurse Shannon. This is Dr. Archibald von Fuzzy Pants and his
damn
robotic
it.
intern, Gundolf Metal Sprocket. Dr. Nefarious is expecting us.
You are not authorized. Prepare to die, Nurse Shannon.
How did they not fall for that?
Because you're an idiot.
Keep the change.
You deserve it.
I'll teach you to do
Welcome to the cross.
We got every single weapon in the game out from Grubblenet. There's one more weapon, but it's Gadatron, and you got to find the last three blueprints.
And destroy.
Hey,
Almost there, we're almost 25.
trying to kill Qwark, intergalactic superhero /
There we go!
Congratulations! You've just upgraded to Doom Blades! Each blade now packs an explosive pyrocytic punch!
Yay, villain.
Hey, Fred. Should we be surprised that Mark Park's plans has gone completely off the rail?
Awesome in here, or is it just me? What
Mark, maybe I wouldn't shoot you so much if your plan actually worked.
In the thunder.
I've seen us infiltrating your
Overall, not too bad. Got Doom Blades. So, I mean, that worked out for us.
Security grid deactivated.
Nice work. Clank, phase 2 is your part of the mission. Up into the vent and head for Nefarious' office. We'll, cover you from here.
Computer, take dictation.
Go ahead, Doctor.
Things to do once the clock is under my control. Number 1, double-cross remaining Valkyries and retire Lord Vorsalon. Number 2, re-establish vendetta against organic life forms.
Okay, so that's part of his plan.
Number 3, iron socks.
Wait, he wears socks?
Hollow guys complete. I'm returning to the rendezvous point.
Huh. Must have forgot to tune the auto-scaler. Ah, well, close enough. Try your vocal modulator.
Test.
1, 2. It works! Now, let's finish this and go home.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you, Lawrence?
Yes, sir, you rang.
Lawrence! Scram, you morons!
Yes, sir, how may I be of assistance? The search for Ratchet has our armada stretched thin, but we do have a small fleet on the outer perimeter. They should arrive just as soon as they've completed their patrol, sir. I'm afraid not, sir. All attempts to contact your lady friend have been unsuccessful. Perhaps she thought about marrying you and decided to make a run for it.
Oh, I love Lawrence.
Right away, sir.
Time for Phase 3. When we get to the hub, I'll distract the guards while you gain access to the Hypernova defense laser.
Got it. How do I do that?
I'm not 100% on that one, but I'm sure you'll think of something. Just remember, keep it on the low. Avert your eyes from the Exalted One. Nothing to see here.
Punish!
Take him to the brig! Annihilate him! Annihilate him!
Yeah, so you have options. You can make them move or...
Greetings, Dr. Nefarious.
I order you to boogie! Annihilate him! Annihilate him!
Dr. Nefarious, you didn't have to come all the way over here. The Hypernova defense laser is quite capable of clearing the debris. Say, would you like to test it out? The controls are yours, sir. Only a few asteroids remain, sir. Would you like to do the honors? At this rate, you'll be at the Great Clock in no time. Excellent, sir. An excellent shot. At this rate, you'll be at the Great Clock in no time. Don't worry, sir. That component is completely replaceable. Excellent shooting, sir. The landing platform is clear. Lawrence is standing by to call in the fleet. In the meantime, I'll man the Hypernova.
Where are you, Lawrence?
Yes, sir, you rang. Yes, sir, how may I be of assistance? Oh, goody. I get to press a button. And they said my intellect would be squandered under your employ. Stand by for fleet arrival.
That's a lot of ships. Well... I have a plan.
Take him away!
Sir, how could you suggest such a thing? I would never betray you.
There we go! Yeah, that's all we needed to do.
I feel very close to you right now.
Come on, we gotta
Qwark?
keep moving.
I may need a little backup here.
Massive explosion detected on main landing platform. Station lockdown initiated. All arachnoids, please report to transport to Omega. All military units to the main control hub.
Hey, what are you shooting me for? You'll need more than a few bullets to get past these, Ab.
Not cool. I'm not cool. You do not see us infiltrating Qwark. Evil Citadel. Ow. That is...
Ratchet doesn't have a home. I mean, you did infiltrate the Great Clock.
Cover me.
I mean, technically they did. They infiltrated our evil citadel. Well, not evil, but our citadel.
We need to access the elevator. You're, getting a little close, pal. You all right?
They're too
You
slow.
know, oftentimes when I say this, it results in catastrophe, but
Qwark,
what the hey?
Qwark,
Mission
Qwark.
accomplished.
God damn it, Qwark. Oh! Hey! Hey, Dr. Nefarious. Been a while.
You're not Dr. Nefarious!
God damn it, Qwark.
Nefarious, you can't use the clock. Nothing you could want is worth risking the universe.
Oh, but there is. And I have you three to thank for it. Initiate Super Wavy Flashback Effect! Thanks to you and your dim-witted friend here, I found myself drifting through the cosmos. Have you ever spent time on an asteroid? It's surprisingly boring! Nothing for a villain to do but dwell on his failure. Then, one day, the fungoid saved us. But still, failure burned inside my circuitry. How could I have been defeated by the likes of you? Why had the universe been tipped in your favor? I embarked on a crusade to the inner recesses of what you call the soul. I studied fungoid meditation, attended anger management class, dabbled in yoga, attended more anger management class, until finally I went on a spirit walk on planet Quantos.
Aw, that's nice.
It was here I finally found what I had been missing, the Great Clock! With the clock under my control, I'll be able to wrong all the rights in the universe. Every villain who has ever stumbled will get a do-over. Every protagonist's triumph will be reversed! Until finally, a new present is created, in which the heroes always lose! Guards!
Hang on, cadets! Well, that was 5 bolts wasted.
How do you like my asteroid finger 5000? I had it installed in the event I ever needed a super ironic death scenario.
Nefarious, you're making a mistake.
Time will tell. Bon voyage, my old nemesis.
You're just a lonely man, Lance. Boarding a lonely train on its way to Lonely Town.
So help me, it's true. All aboard for Lonely Town. Choo choo, Janice. Choo choo.
Like, no one said anything. They just let that happen. Oh my god. Oh.
What is this?
It appears that Sony protected us during the crash.
He must not reach the clock.
Thanks for the help, guys. What? I'll give them back.
I would Ratchet keep
Ratchet,
the zoning,
we
man.
do not have a lot of time. Destroying the Armada will not keep Nefarious away from the clock for long.
There's no time to contact galactic authorities. That means it's up to us. Come on. There's got to be a ship somewhere on this backwater planet.
Can't even contact the alien. fuck happened here? Hey, it's a fungoid.
Praise Orvis! I have visitors. Have you come to hear about the historic Battle of Gimlick Valley?
Actually, we're trying to stop an evil mastermind from...
Splendid! It all started years ago, when I was just a child. Chief Zahn Gribnak was manning his post at the Arundai outpost, when suddenly... Desperate to protect our village, Gribnak led a team of undertrained, poorly equipped soldiers into battle. Sadly, victory would not be theirs. Chief Gribnak and his noble lot were captured, imprisoned, briefly pardoned, imprisoned again, and killed. The death of Zahn left us defenseless. Without him, Commander Argos laid waste to our village by destroying the Arundai floodgate. It was a crushing defeat.
And now this planet is like this.
Oh, if only Zahn had been here to defend us against Argos. I guess you can't change the past.
But we can.
Ratchet, I believe I may have a way to help the Fongoids and give us a ride. Head to that time rift. Sigmund, come in. I need you to stabilize a time portal into the Battle of Gimlick Valley.
Accessing Briga's Almanac now, sir. Got it. Stabilizing time rift in 3, 2, 1.
It's changing, like, this is a minor event in galactic history. This is a backwater planet in the middle of nowhere. Now, when it comes to, for example, saving the Lombaxes, that's going to change a lot, because Tachyon's rule affected the entire galaxy.
This sector now belongs to me. Leave now, or face execution by firing squad.
Mister! You have to help us! The Agorians kidnapped our chief!
Alright, Chief.
Do not worry. We are here to assist.
Talking lunchbox? Cool!
Stay behind me, kid. We'll save him.